Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Delhi Capitals and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Shami has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Four runs added in the over. Delhi are none for four.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 9 runs added there. Delhi are none for 13. Sharmi from the VVS Laxman end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Duplessis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. Delhi are none for 17.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Delhi are 1 for 35.
Are now 1 for 35.
Zampa from the Shivyal Yadav end. Brilliant diving stop. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Duplessis drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Six runs added in the over. Delhi are 2 for 41.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the fields moved around. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 10 runs added there. Delhi are 2 for 57.
2 for 57.
Patel from the VVS Laxman end. Chaha, the spinner, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
For 64.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 6 for the Delhi Capitals.
He's got their tail up.
Sharma finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Caught, and that's stuck. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Out! What a screamer! And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 73.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Sharma from the Shivyal Yadav end. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged, unplayable. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
For 76.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged it. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great ball. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
7 for 78.
Chaha having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Nicked it. The Sunrisers goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Bowling fielders look really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Sharma from the Shivyal Yadav end. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. The Sunrisers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yadav looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Missed it. Stumping opportunity? Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. End of the over. 7 off it. Delhi, 9 for 90. Zampa coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No. Terrible shot. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Crash. Beautiful bowling. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Middle, what a start.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot through the gap. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh my, that's racing away.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. It's gone all the way and over for 6. Sharma, classy square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers for more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 1 for 77.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Tell you what, that's even bigger than the other two. 3 maximums in a row.
That's 18 from 3 deliveries. It's getting serious now. I think they need to get the length sorted on this ball. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.